Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the cyclicity of numbers. What is the cyclicity of the numbers? Suppose in an exam you're supposed to say that what is the unit number of 7 to the power 723. Now you will be very upset because you have to multiply 723 times. That is practically impossible. That's where cyclicity comes. You see, when 0 to the power 1 is 0, 0 to the power 2 is 0, so 0 0 0 0. We don't care, so 0 is 0. So if there was 70 to the power 3, we can always say that it is 0. But now 1, what did you think? 1 has a different case? No, 1 is 1. 1 to the power 1 square is 1, 1 cube is 1, 1 to the power 4 was 1, everything is 1. But 2, we have a difference in 2 because you see 2 to the power 2 square is 4, 2 cube is 8, 2 to the power 4 is 16, but we cannot write 16, we have to write 6, the unit digit. Now 6 to the power 5 is 32, so here 2. And after that it repeats, so 32, 64, then 128, 256, then we have 512, and then 1024. It repeats. So there are 4 digits. Now let's say that if there is 2 here, so we have 2 here. What is the unit digit here? That is 3 cube. So 2 cube is 8 exactly. Now 3 is not really much. 3 square is 9, 3 cube is 7 of 27, 3 to the power 3 to the power 4 is 1, and 1 to the power 3 to the power 5 is 3 again, and it repeats. 4 square is 6, 4 square is 6, 4 cube is 4. Do you know what is 4 cube? That is 64. And 64 multiplied by 4 again, it's still 6. Now, what if we say 5? 5 is a really straightforward. As you see, 5 square is 25, 5 cube is 125. So it will always be 5. 6 is the same case. We have 6 right there. We have no difference at all. 7, now we have a difference. 7 square is 49, and 7 cube is 49 multiplied by 7. You guessed that, 63. So we have 3 and 7 is 21. So we have a 1 and a 7 again, and it repeats all the time. 8 square is 64, 32. So we have to take the unit digits and multiply it again. So 32 and 8 again is 16, that is 6, and 6 8 is 8, and 8 4 is 64. You see, now 9 square is 81, and 1 9 is 9, and we have nothing else. These are the cyclicity of the numbers. Now let's say that you're given 120 to the power 231. What is there? 0, so it will be 0, the unit digit. We have to find the unit digit, nothing else. Because if they tell you to find everything, the whole digit, we have to do it manually. We can't do it normally. But if they say unit digit, we can do it with the cyclicity. What if you're told 121 to the power 231? That is 1. Or let's say 122, 2 to the power 31. What do we have here? So let's take a shorter number and say it's a square. So what do we have? 2 square, and 2 square is 4 exactly. Now what if you said a bigger number like 3? Then we have to see the third thing, that is 6. So it will be 6. Now what if you're given more than 4? 5. Well, you see, we have 1 2 3 4 5. 5 comes back again. That is 4. You see, that's the question. Well, there is no question. That is how we do it. So that was all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.